Testing 1 2 3, guys. Testing 1 2 3. Yo, what's up? Welcome to Venkabat, the Jazzy retrospective action. My name is David. I'm joined by my friends, Mutant XP, of course, Katie Alpha, and a very special guest. Welcome aboard, Ryan.
Hey,
Season 1, Jazzy Circuit Champion. What's up, man?
was on my way to Season 2 champion until the world fell apart. But
We starting.
God damn it.
It's starting spicy tonight. I like it.
That's what they have to do to stop you, dude.
I like it. Well, welcome to the Jazzy retrospective, Ryan. Not only are you the Season 1 champion, but you are the only player to have 2 matches in the top 8 greatest Jazzy Circuit matches, and the people voted, Ryan. So this wasn't no Illuminati vote. The people have chosen.
Wow. And what happened?
thanks for coming on and agreeing to watch a couple of these matches.
Oh yeah, no problem. What were the matches?
And so one of the matches that won is your match against Yi. You lost. You came on the short end of that, but the people still deemed it worthy enough to be in the top 8. And then the second match that got in, that the people voted for, was you versus Justin Wong. At the DTN at Defend the North 2019 at the Jazzy finale. But before we go any further, Ryan, Katie asked about something earlier. He asked about the one of the things that you won last
hardware.
Some hardware.
Yeah.
And so,
actually, I keep it in a box right now. I have this box here. It's a nice blue Jazzy box.
Oh
my God.
Blue for the Jazzy official colors.
Mm-hmm.
I won a nice plaque last year. But the one that everyone wants to see.
Yes.
Yeah.
The Jazzy belt.
Look at that shine.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's so sick, dude. That's so sick. It's been so long since I've seen it. It's been 2 years now.
And this is no toy. It's not like the ones that you have as a kid. That your dad bought you and he went to WWF live. No, this is metal, bro.
Too sick.
Dude, you could knock someone out with this thing.
You might have to.
All The Rock and Stone Cold. They used to just
hold it during the interview. Just
maybe a DDT on one of these too.
That'd be super sick. So this first game is Ryan versus you said, right? 5-star.
Yes,
yep.
From the first Jazzy Auto Qualifier Season 1 from Don's Arcade. And so, Ryan, a lot of people who follow Third Strike are pretty familiar with your resume and your history. You are, you come from, California, and then you spent a lot of time in Japan where, you really owned your craft as far as Third Strike is concerned. And so... Right. When you first heard about Jazzy and that we were running this thing, what were some of the thoughts that came into your mind? Like, was it something that you were initially stoked for, or were you kind of taking a wait and see approach to see kind of who was going to be participating in this?
Well, it's actually like I wasn't even in the U.S. when it first was like starting, so I had no real opinion on it. I mean, I felt it was cool, but I had nothing to invest myself into it, because I wasn't able to play it anyways. But then I ended up coming back. So once I came back, I was like, all right, well, I need to look into this, see what's up. And then, it took me a while to come around because I didn't get it. Like, I thought it was mostly like an online thing, and I was like, oh, I'm confused. But no, it wasn't. I didn't do my homework. But once I did my homework, I was like, oh, this is sick. I gotta go to Dallas this weekend. Like that's how fast it was last year. That's how fast it was, dude. I bought my ticket like the next day. Ended up going to Dallas like the day after that, and the rest is history. So
yeah. So before we get to free play, you did compete at the Saturday at Dawn's Jazzy Circuit Season 1 Auto Qualifier. And,
I'm sure the history is a little fuzzy here because I was gonna move back to Japan, so I didn't have anything to I'm pretty sure I wasn't gonna go to the finals anyways because I was gonna be out of the country. But that didn't work out. So then I came back to the U.S. and then that's when I was like, oh, I better take this seriously. I want to win. So that's what happened. Yeah, okay. I remember now.
Sick.
So we're gonna go ahead and start this match up. And so this is you versus Yi Grand Finals. And again, the winner of this match earned a automatic spot in the Season 1 Jazzy finale, as well as complimentary airfare to New York. And so let's go ahead and start the match.
Okay, here we go. We're gonna hide Ryan here. I'm gonna put him up here so that we can do this. That'll probably work, huh? Let's put it right there. Okay.
So, as this match is starting, Ryan, I just wanted to give a huge shout outs to Don in Don's Arcade. I've had the luxury of being able to go to Don's, and he's really keeping that arcade spirit alive over there. And so, shout outs to Don and him supporting the Jazzy circuit and keeping that arcade culture alive there.
Yeah, Don's sick.
All right, so we're underway here.
Okay, here we go.
But a lot of these players got homies in New York, so
This is again Ryan versus 5-Star. Saturday at Don's. This is Don's Arcade in California.
yeah. Thank you, man.
So, Ryan,
Yeah, he
you're
was
very
actually,
familiar.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No, I was gonna say that although this is California, it's freezing in Don's garage.
And then also
Interesting.
gonna be another one,
It's really hard to play because your hands are like ice cold.
You need the hand warmer tech. We talked about that last.
Yeah, I do remember
Chicago.
it is a little chilly in Don's, but you know what? I'd rather
going
take
on,
that
there's
than,
more venues,
I don't know,
popping up.
smoldering heat.
We'll see what,
Well, at least with the smoldering heat, like you don't,
because
your hands don't lock up. You'll get numb.
That buff was. Oh,
So let's kind of turn our attention to the match real quickly. So you and Yi, you guys are very familiar with one another.
Yeah, we don't really play that much though, so that's the thing. So anytime we play, it's like those tournaments. We don't like ever play outside of that really. So although we are friends, we don't really play each other as much as you think.
Okay. Nice footsies there. Good movement.
Yeah.
I would have pressed the button on that neutral jump.
as would I.
Neutral jump and wow,
I don't-
really far crouching
Yeah,
jab.
that was inadvertent.
So what are some of the things that makes, and of course, shout outs to 5-Star Yi, also a participant in this match, obviously. What makes Yi so good at the Chun matchup, Ryan? Or what
Oh,
makes him,
I'm sorry. Yeah.
a formidable?
Yeah.
Play and Texas Showdown.
It's like dude, he's just really good at pairing. Like he baits you. I mean, if you played him against with Necro, he does the same thing probably. He kind of plays the same versus everybody.
Right?
It's not like he's good at the Chun matchup. He's just good in general. So
Probably closer.
Okay, good stand block there.
right there, I didn't punish in
yeah.
case he let it rip.
More or less.
There, it's whatever. I don't have any meters. So what am I gonna do?
These are some
But he's just going nuts. Can't get punished.
dominance.
Even if I land a super, I can't win. So what's the point? I need more damage.
Mm.
There you go.
Walk up and block the low forward.
Yeah.
Ryan's probably gonna let it rip.
I'm trying to get like grind out a little more damage, and then I can look for a
Doesn't wanna
super.
save anything. He wants to-
Oh no!
There's a miss.
Oh, this card though. Ryan.
Oh no!
Yeah.
good punish.
So at this point, this is just suicide round. Just like, all right, I'm out. Like,
Fantastic.
yeah, I don't care. Yeah, doesn't matter.
Just divert your energies to the next
Yeah.
one.
Stop that. Aside from a down
Best
player.
case scenario is like he doesn't get meter, but he got some meter. So oh well.
You wouldn't really want to threaten that. Like,
I think I just mashed throw there probably.
there we go.
Right there, I low parried and then waited and then did the low forward in case he leaked. Which is something you can't do online, which is makes the game completely different.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. That really is one of the big differences.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ryan in control.
And 5-Star looking for the
Oh, woke up EX uppercut.
nice punish.
Oh no, the taunt damage.
Oh, that's
my.
what we're talking about, Ryan.
Oh,
Yeah, like,
the three.
I remember
That
there
was
like,
a
the
red
whole
parry
thing-
attempt, I assume.
No, it's probably just like guard jump or just let go. I don't know. Yeah.
Fantastic job there. Just
A lot of people talk about like, oh, Chun's 2-frame jab is so good. It makes her insane. Like, I remember Mike Z used to say stuff like that on like his balance sheet or whatever. It's like, dude, the jab isn't good. The jab gets you killed more often than you'd think.
He's been adding a few extra normals just in case, like while Ryan blocks,
Okay.
because he knows that Ryan wants to get.
It's actually a really bad habit to rock that crouching jab a lot, in my opinion.
And
Oh, we didn't have any bar punish yet, but nice punish anyway.
Punish.
that's actually her biggest punish there is
So here I'm trying to look.
it's a bird.
Yeah,
If I can get away with that landing on Hyokusen, I'd be pretty happy, which I do. So
and
that's
that
what I
also
was
does a
going
good
for.
job of, building meter.
This is the best case scenario
With
for
people
Chun.
wondering, Rennick is in fact here.
Yes.
Yeah, just hearing you kind of commentate and while you're watching this match back, Ryan, it's clear you're someone who multitasks. And what I mean by that is you're really looking at, you're trying to be aware of as many things as possible in every situation. Like your
Yeah.
meter, right? Talking about that stuff, meter management, etc.
Hey man, some people can do
Yeah,
it.
meter management's the most important skill with Chun because Chun just sucks without meter,
Slap.
And
Okay.
he's collecting his money.
So right there, yeah, I was waiting for him to leak, and he did. So didn't press a button, and I was good to go there. So.
Sweet.
2-1.
Yeah, that's right. 2-1.
What's up, Dizzy? Welcome board, dude.
One more game.
Shout outs to Rennick, Ty in the background, just
Rennick is sick.
chilling.
Okay, here we go.
Wow, that big sigh from 5-star.
Wow, especially with a little blocker for that fierce.
Here we go, another empty jump.
Okay, there we go.
Sweep and punish.
Yeah, I mean, the
buttons.
beginning of this match, like Ken's are kind of just going nuts. Just like I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna do like high risk, high reward things
Chipping away.
because there's no reason not to.
There we go.
But just got bar, got a big punish there after the parry. Oh, okay, that's
See, I didn't
invincible.
kill. I didn't kill. This is like
Oh, hit confirmed.
Yep.
this is like really bad for Chun to not kill with Hyokusen. This is why I always say you got to kill in that first round if you spend it.
Oh, that had he's in trouble.
Oh no, the standing. Let's talk about that standing jab.
You gotta kill with Hyokusen, dude. That was my fault for using it too early.
Let Yi the opportunity to swing back.
Yeah, players just kind of get excited, right, when they have an
All it
opening.
takes is a moment.
Yeah, and you kind of misjudge sometimes. Like, oh, I think this will get him really close to killing.
Mhm.
Position switch.
That one, it didn't really get him that close, like as I wanted to, and it
Wow.
pretty much gave him a little bit of insurance to get hit one more time too.
Stop
So
jump outs. And
Okay,
he
nice.
keeps his action by allowing him to
Oh,
switch
nice.
cancel
Corner
and then
control.
jump
I should have
out.
kept him in the corner, but that's okay. I think it was just
Kinda strong.
Oh, that actually connected. Wow, I thought that was too
did
close.
that connect? No, it didn't connect. So that's why I was. I think that was not to talk shit about Don's, but I think that was a little
That's
stick
fine.
weirdness
Second
there.
best
But
hit.
it's fine.
Going back to his home planet.
Ooh,
Happens to
that's
everybody.
fun.
Wow, what a confirm.
Confirm.
Dangerous. With the meter.
Oh man.
Still alive.
Okay.
Barely.
Multiple choice.
Got EX meter.
Whoa!
You probably
Wow.
expected like EX Bird, right?
What an answer. Yeah. Hey,
Oh yeah, wake up,
what an answer.
Roundhouse is Chun's Shoryu. People that think it's EX Bird is just like, nah. This next level is just wake up Roundhouse.
That's the finger of God, that button. Roundhouse
yeah,
and Chun.
the thigh and butt of God right there.
Okay. Put our back in the corner.
DP enough.
Oh wow, wake up look forward super. Confirm that question mark?
Ryan is giving him a ton of
Maybe
Yeah.
because she was wiggling.
No, he's pretty good at confirming low forward.
Sick.
Oh, nice.
Now, Chun can't do anything off a
Stop
blocked
his-
Shoto
Stopped
UOH.
his, jump attempt.
Yeah.
She could super in some situations, but
Or jump roundhouse.
like that's also gonna screw me also because it wouldn't have killed or anything.
It's like a weird side.
Here we go. Now we're in kill
Now
territory.
I want to do Hyokusen. Now we're Hyokusen time all day.
Sick.
What a
Oh
carry.
man.
Nice, nice.
I wonder if
A
Ross
little
would
too
work
far,
there.
yeah, it might have, but it's hard because if you do it too early, it fucks up.
Yeah.
You do it too late, it fucks up. So here sucks.
Ooh, meaty.
Good
Close,
punch.
strong.
So one of the things I noticed you were doing in that round was like anytime he would back up, you would like pursue him to not give him like that much space. You were like trying to keep that pressure on him, or was that?
Yeah, I
more-
want to make him super uncomfortable. Basically, I don't want to give him any air.
So once she touches the wall and bounces off, she gets all of her
I
action.
want to make him feel scared. You know,
Which
like
is why
fuck,
you
I
see
can't
him
like.
do another attack
It's
and
just
carry
so
out.
stressful.
Yeah.
Interesting. No.
Is that NGU Mark in
So
the
that's
back?
why you'll see Ryan when he gets control.
But that game I should have won. I don't.
I
I wasn't happy with that performance
And
at
then
all.
jump back.
Wake up, Roundhouse.
Oh my.
that one.
Beautiful.
That was also
It's
just
already
an
took
input
away,
error on my
like, more than
part.
60% of Ryan's life.
This is critical for Ryan. Like,
Oh my.
Ooh.
Double
Make
dragon.
it. Yi Wang, one more game on match
Oof.
point.
Let's go. Stay
He's got the
alive.
momentum and
Bert's still there.
Oh, okay, okay.
Here we go. Here's
Nice
the
walk up and
Yeah.
back.
Back fears. Okay.
But now Chen has no meter.
Oh, nice.
Oh, right,
punish.
right now, I
That was a bit of
probably.
goofy normal toward
Good
me.
answer. Now he got the DP
Yeah.
punish.
Yep.
I wouldn't have punished with a Hyokusen now. This is old school
Oh,
Ryan
look
didn't
at it.
understand.
5-star.
Damn.
Yi Wang.
Good games. Good games.
We have our champions. Champion, sir.
So, of course, you were able to bounce
But
back after this
dumbass.
match, Ryan, and head over to free play. And I think you took the qualifier there against EXO, who appeared earlier on the show. Shout out to EXO.
Oh, nice.
And then you were able to auto qualify, and then that brings us to the second match that made it to the top 8 greatest Jazzy Circuit matches of all time, and that is your match against the legendary Justin
Aw,
Wong,
Yi.
Chun versus Chun. Before we start the match, Ryan, I mean, what were your thoughts on DTN? And
Oh no, it's super fun. I mean, I really don't want to talk bad about Don's, but like Don's kind of gets really low turnouts sometimes, especially for like when you compare it to like this DTN, like the level of like hype. You know what I'm saying? Like everyone's watching, so it just feels like a different game almost when you're playing and on this setting. So I was already really juiced to play. Like before I even played a game, like I was like, oh man, fuck yeah! Like like you see like football players in the locker room like getting all juiced like that. Yeah, kind of like that.
I just caught the stream, Veka. It's like Ryan's like super huge head, and you're there in the corner. It's pretty sick. But anyway, so the Jazzy finale. Obviously, you didn't have to participate in pools, and so how was that for you in terms of because I asked EXO this question earlier in the retrospective. Like, did the waiting kind of mess with you at all, or were you just kind of chill?
No, I was in my room the whole time, just laying down watching Pawn Stars on TV.
That's the tech, dude. That's the tech.
Sick. It was like a marathon day. I was like, oh, tight. And then I just laid there and like, I went to Burger King because I wanted something just like really close because it was so hot I couldn't go too far. And then I had some BK with Pawn Stars and my boxers just watching it. It was cool. Yeah, no problem.
Now, Ryan, I know you've told this story in other places, but I'd like for you to tell the story again. So what some of you might not know is that Ryan almost didn't even make it to the finale. Right? Didn't you or was that the day after the finale? I think that was the day after the finale, right? Where you almost got or was it that day where you almost got kicked out by the
Oh yeah, no, it was the next day. The next day,
right? Oh, so he already won, so it doesn't matter. But there was the team tournament though, right? So you almost didn't participate in the team tournament.
Oh yeah, I got kicked out of the DTN like straight up, and I had to like talk to the manager of the hotel and like explain what happened. So like the whole weekend, I don't know whoever wasn't there, but basically you guys will back me up on this. Is people were drinking beers, people had like 12 packs. There was no like it was super loose on like the rules to like drink beers. Like just people didn't care, and then for some reason,
that one guy.
The one guy, his name was like Todd or something. I don't know.
Todd.
Yeah, Todd.
It's always
he was
Todd,
like wearing. He was like wearing a suit, like he was all like thought he was all important. Like he was the head of security. It's like Todd, head of security, the New Yorker. And he's like, hey, you can't drink beers in here. I was like, dude, everyone's drinking beers in here. And then, some words were exchanged, and I was just like I was like, all right, cool, no problem. So I threw my beer out, and then like at 3 a.m. when no one was around, I was like, dude, everyone else is drinking beers again. Why can't I drink a beer? So I went and got a beer myself. I swear, like within a couple of minutes, Todd shows up out of nowhere, just like, I thought I told you can't drink that beer. And I was like, dude, Todd, everyone's drinking. I'm not causing any problems, dude. I'm just trying to chill here, trying to play some casuals.
Trying to celebrate your win, your victory.
Oh no, this was actually the first day. So this is the first day.
Oh, okay.
This is before.
The first day, and then
okay.
I was like, Todd, I'm just trying to drink a couple beers, play a little Dudley action. You feel me? I came from California. I'm like auto qual. Kind of a big deal here. And he just wasn't happy about it. And then the next day I wasn't drinking at all because the finals, so I'm not going to drink that all that day. And I was in my room doing the Pawn Stars thing. So then after I won the event, and then we went out to some bar down the street, and that was really sick. And then we went back to like casuals, and then he saw me drinking again, and I was like, dude, I don't get it, man, because I'm seriously walking around this room and everyone's drinking a beer, and I'm like, every time I crack one, I swear Todd just like ninja appears, dude. He was, but it was weird. It was almost like, I was like, dude, are you like racist against me or something? And then that like made him even more mad. I was all drunk, and I was just like, dude, I don't want to appreciate this guy like picking on me, 'cause that's what I felt like,
Yeah, it was weird because that guy was standing like. Most of the time he was standing like in like the outside area between the rooms, and I remember because like there was some sort of thing against outside food or drink in general. Like it wasn't just beer. Like you weren't allowed to bring anything from the outside. But he totally let me slide. Like he saw me bring in food, and he was cool. He didn't say anything to me. So that's why like when I heard about it, I was like, wait, what? He was doing what?
Yeah, and like I wasn't even like I drink a lot of beers, man. I wasn't acting a fool or anything. I'm just chilling there, sapping on it, and he wasn't happy about that. And then every time I swear I cracked it, it was just like, dude, here we go again. And then that day after the final, I just went to bed, and we're already like on bad terms there. The next day, I wake up and I'm like super hungover for the team tournament, and I remember like Yi, I think it was Yi, like and Yuki like knocking on my door, like, "Get out, dude, we gotta play." And I was like, just like brushed my teeth and like went straight downstairs because I was still in my clothes from the night before, so I didn't even like have time to do anything. And I remember like we played one match. I didn't even play because like I think Yuki or somebody like OCV'd. And after that, I was like, dude, I feel so bad. Like I need to drink like a tall can just to like kind of get my like stop feeling like I'm gonna barf, basically. So I went and got one, and I was like, dude, there's no way Todd's here. Todd was here all night. Like I was just assumed like he's probably gone. And I didn't see him. I was looking out for him. I was like, dude, you see Todd anywhere? And everyone's like, no, dude, I think he's gone. I was like, all sick. So I go
sitting behind the couches in the lobby. Right?
Yeah, so I go to like CVS across the street, get a couple of beers, coming back, and like, dude, just like before, as soon as that can sound popped, Todd just like grabbed me by the shoulder and almost spilled my beer. He's like, you're out of here. You're done. And I was like,
you could even like open the top. It's like
yeah. I remember I was like trying to take a sip and he was like pulling my arm away. And he was like, you're out of here. And I was like, dude, this event ends in like 2 hours. Give me a break. You know? I was like, we're just playing the team tournament, and then I'm never gonna see your ass again. And then I'll be really happy. You'll probably be happy too because for some reason you don't like me.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, he's like, you can't come back in. Then like some huge ass security fool came in, like the bouncer, like from the club somehow disappeared, and he's like, you gotta go. And I'm like, damn. So I go upstairs in my room with my tall boy. I'm like drinking it, and I'm like messaging Yi and Yuki. I'm like, dude, I can't come back in. They kicked me out. And then I don't know exactly what happened, but I think like somebody had to go talk to the manager. Like I don't know. I was just in the room waiting, and then like this is really like everything was all hectic, and I was like stressed out, and I had just woken up like 25 minutes before, so I was all like kind of not fully in like aware of what's happening. And I remember just like someone was like, yeah, you know, if you agree to apologize and say you promise not to drink in here again, they'll let you in, but this is the last time. And I was like, all right, yeah, I don't give a fuck. Come on, let me go. I want to play. So went back. I was like, yeah, Todd, I'm so sorry. I know you're just doing your job. I just gave him a bunch of fucking baloney, you know. Yeah, you know, we all really respect you. You know, you're helping us keep the burgers and Cokes out of here. You know, like we need to drink your hotel Red Bulls that cost $9. You know, I gave him all. You're really sick at your job, you know, all this stuff, and then let me go back in. So. And then we won, so that was good.
Oh my god!
Wow. See,
but then one last footnote to that story was like 2 or 3 months later. There was like a Facebook ad on my like wall, and it was like, "Stay at the New Yorker," like legendary historical hotel in New York City, and I was like, oh, hell no. So I like commented, I was like, I'll never stay here again. Todd, the head of security, like gave me all this trouble. And he picked on everyone. I left this like huge paragraph.
Did you actually include his name?
Hell yeah, I did. Hell yeah, I did.
Can we see this review? Is it is it public? Like
no, it was just like an ad, like from like a year ago. So I don't
okay.
think you can see it, and like I don't know how anyone's gonna find that. But I blew him up, dude. I was like, this hotel sucked. My hot water was like too hot, like it was like out of control, dude. Does that happen to you in your room too? Because like I take a shower and it'd be normal, and then all of a sudden it would just start burning you. Like I didn't even touch the shower. I was like, this place is whack. There's way too much money. Todd's a dick. Yeah, so I blew him up, dude. I hope you saw that. I was checking it every day too. I was like, I can't wait for that motherfucker to comment back because I'm gonna get him, dude.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so.
Well, shout outs to Todd.
So that all takes place after the match we watch here.
Yeah, Todd. Jazzy Circuit's favorite hotel manager.
Yeah, next time I go to New York, I'm definitely gonna go back to New York and just see if I can see him. I was on Mad Dog him, dude. Just like, remember me?
All right. Well, I don't really have a segue for that.
So what you're saying is that during this fight here, you were stressed out about Todd, right? You're trying to get your head straight.
The whole weekend, right? It seemed like you had this epic battle.
Monkey on your shoulder, dude. It's monkey on your shoulder.
I was just wondering, like, what's this guy? What did I do to this guy, dude? Like, the guy's after me, like I, did something really bad to him. Like, I didn't do shit. I'm just trying to drink fucking beer. Come on.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyways, it was stressful. I didn't need that added stress.
Oh my god. Okay.
All right. Well, So let's go ahead and watch this, the eighth and final in the top 8 Jazzy Circuit matches of all time.
right.
It's been a blast, guys. And so let's go ahead and
Let me actually. I
Fire
see
it away.
there's an ad here. I see. Let me see if I can get past this ad real quick.
Did you have you ever played Justin before, Ryan?
Yeah, I played him at Denjin before, like a long ass time ago.
Oh, okay.
It's probably it. This was probably like 2010.
Okay, let's
So.
see here. Shout out to Corona
Corona
Hard Seltzer.
The hard seltzer though.
All right.
and Ryan, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but mad props for the Smith shirt.
Oh yeah,
I thought that was a good touch.
Okay, let's
Nice
get
touch.
rid of this. All right.
Mexican dude. I love the Smiths. My whole family does.
I was saying that,
Yep.
but
Yep.
I was gonna let Katie get that. But
No, we already know.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
We're in there.
This will be a really good game.
Your bias is strong.
Okay, so we got.
saying, man, like,
So like my whole game plan here is just like, dude, Justin doesn't know how to play third strike. He's just good at like playing versus
Damn.
people.
Staying right by the dinner table.
oh yeah.
You gave him even the let blood run.
Not that he's a bad player. He just doesn't know how to the matchup, you know.
Okay, there we go.
His new name is. I've known Ryan. For like
Nice
over
punish
10 years.
there.
Just right.
Can you hit that the volume a little bit on the sound? Yeah, the match. Thank you. Yeah, it's blaring for me. But
That's
we're
all right.
good. Yeah.
One stock.
So yeah, here.
Justin can carry.
Yeah, Justin can't car throw, right? So I have no fear of the long range throw.
My facts were right.
You're working on like the 6.0, dude. We're on the 7 right now.
Oh, he can't car throw. Okay, and I wouldn't have guessed that.
Well, I don't know if he can, but he just doesn't.
Huh? Okay.
Yeah.
He opts not to a lot of the time.
So right there, I mean, I'm kind of just feeling him out. I know it's like 2 out of 3, so I'm kind of like, whatever, dude. Because I just have no idea how he really does play.
He's on his Twitter because 1G and 2G were already taken. Get out of here. I'm dead serious.
Probably shouldn't have wasted that Hoyoka-sen in the first round, like so early, but you know, it's whatever.
Ryan, the blue shot. Jaewong is traditional white shot.
Lots of patience
I
here.
keep it in the corner, yeah.
Oh, the parry punish.
Follow up. Oh, it's one.
Missed the fierce, that's my fault. Missed the car throw, no problem. Can't let things get you down when you miss it.
There we go. Okay.
Oh,
So,
nice
Oh.
punish.
Showing he's got some pussies himself.
I mean, how would you
Yeah,
suggest to newer? How would you suggest to newer players, Ryan? Because I mean, that's easier said than done, right? Like, there's a lot of players that get very frustrated when they miss stuff. Like how do you, how did you kind of get over that? Is it just kind of experience and over time?
Oh, that's a.
Well, no, you gotta remember that the important thing is just winning the game. So when you miss something, you just gotta forget it really fast. You can't get on tilt either. That's when people really start losing, you know. So as you guys notice, Justin ripped on parry there, and I was kind of testing him. I was like, dude, is he gonna rip on parry if I do a low parry? Keep that in mind, fellas, because I already was thinking about it.
some foreshadowing.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Pay attention,
Yeah.
Todd.
First game.
Yeah, that one right there, that was just straight up out footsie. I'm like, dude, I'm just gonna out footsie Justin, because he doesn't seem like he probably hasn't played a Chun-Li that actually plays footsies in like since the last time he went to Japan, I would say.
World Cup tournament, I saw
Ooh.
just go through a whole slew
Okay, here we go.
very
All
good
right.
This is a grand final, I think, right? This is going to be best of five. Best of 5.
No, this is top
No, no.
16.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
top 16.
Yeah.
This is my
But it's a grand finals in a lot of places.
yeah, this is my second match of the day, basically.
Now we've seen Justin on this side of the screen more than like
Oh, wow.
They got me just on the tip right there.
entire like.
Just a tip.
Ooh, these whiffs.
Yeah.
The nice car throw
Kinda
from
good.
downtown. Can't believe he did low jab there. Like I'm kind of mind blown sometimes with things Justin was doing. I was like, dude, this is like things no other Chun-Li in the world does.
Definitely.
So here I'm like, oh, I'll get it. Oh, I just missed it. Now I'm just like, I'm gonna be greedy and not use it. I'm gonna be greedy and not use it.
Wow, Hazanji.
Ooh.
Oh, that was car throw, right?
Get it.
Ah, see, I'm so greedy, dude. This like bugs me watching it. Should not have done that.
Almost got 2 bars, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point, Donka. This isn't Justin's only game that he was competing.
Definitely not. He's been losing.
Okay. Wow, what a block on that crouching jab.
Like the first round.
I can tell Justin either he was nervous or his hit confirms is just aren't on point as they used to be.
Reset.
Okay,
Probably
reset.
just playing other games.
Oh, he missed it. Oh.
So here is definitely just like I should just give up unless I can steal it. Probably not.
Nice fierce again. Oh, no low forward.
I was right there. I was like, please Hyoka send me. Please Hyoka send me.
That's twice you failed that.
As Andy there, it's a jab chain.
All right, so you guys are fully stocked.
Maybe he learned.
All right, here we go.
Locked and loaded both.
Oh,
okay.
Justin saying that'll
Playing the
learn you.
footsies. Okay.
you're powering him up for that statement, by the way. Here we go.
Probably. He gets
Ooh, my God, that barely whiffed.
Yeah, see this matchup is really like the final round with both Chuns have meters. It's just like
Power throw.
anybody can win. Like right there, Mystic Arthur. Now I'm gonna lose. It just sucks. Yeah.
Oof.
Nice and strong.
Justin wants
Okay, we got
Fine.
1-1.
If you looking back at that match though, I should have won in round 2. This should have been an easy 2-0. So I'm a little upset at myself for
He's like, yeah, whatever.
kind of playing with my food a little bit, you know.
Yeah, Ryan.
I like to look at the camera. You see, you stare at the camera.
Yeah. But right here in my mind, I was thinking, there's no way in fucking hell I'm gonna lose this. I already knew it.
Justin gets an early report,
Great
but Ryan
footsies.
gets
100%
Wow.
confidence.
Okay.
slowly pushing him to the corner. The accidental kick gets stopped by the torque forward.
So this worked for Ryan last time. He was getting.
There we go.
Oh.
Nice whiff punish.
Follow Fierce. Nice.
Wow.
Oh, I got like hit weird.
No punish.
Oh, I should have ate that. I wouldn't have died, but it would have hurt.
Because
Yeah.
he was down on life.
To be fair, did Justin
All right, here we go.
got that meter on that hit?
Got a whole lot of bar, unfortunately, going into the second round.
Yeah. It's probably be best here if Justin were to hit me with it. Like that's what I was hoping. I was like, I hope he just gets me with it real quick.
Justin is actually pushing Ryan into the
Um,
corner, but Ryan working on a meter right now.
He wants that super before Ryan gets.
Doc says every time Ryan gets them deep in the corner, he wins the round.
Meter, but Ryan getting meter right now.
Yeah, I noticed like
The footsies from these two guys is ridiculous.
I was expecting Justin to like escape the corners more, but he was kind of just sitting there when I used to get him there. Right there, input air, not jumping jab. That's not some new tech I discovered. That's just an accidental jumping jab.
Oh,
Whoa,
no.
that partitioned spinning bird kick.
I hate when that happens.
That was wild. Okay, nice whiff punish.
Oh, just the one.
Yeah, it is in Wires. This is when you were attending, dude. It's where you and I met in person.
He wants to save.
Oh.
Yeah, it's fine. I was like, no problem. We got final round. I'm gonna bring it.
Round.
I'm gonna bring it.
Meter there. He's still a dangerous threat.
Okay.
Now Ryan's sitting on 2 bars and Justin at 1.
I don't want to go close to him. Just gonna stay max distance.
Table games.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
basic.
Wow. What a clutch
That was
confirm.
sick.
Nope, just one Pierce.
I was like, he's gonna do crouch jab. He didn't do it that one time. Oh, no, I didn't want to spend it there because it wouldn't have killed. I need that hook essentially.
Forward super. Reset. Yeah, throw another
Okay,
try.
block on
Yeah,
the
I'm not,
cross
eat,
up.
not eating that mix up. Come on, Justin. How stupid do you think I am? Get out of here.
Yeah.
Right there, I knew it.
Oh, wow.
Oh my
Didn't know
god.
she could do that.
Ryan takes it over Justin.
So that was low profile under her super? Or was it not
No,
active
no,
yet?
Chun is the only, like Chun. If Chun does low forward super and you immediately parry low forward yourself, like from that max distance, it'll hit Chun like traveling to you.
I'm going to
So-
rewind it a little bit and look at that in slow-mo. That was
Yeah.
so sick. I don't even-
So as soon as you got that
Basic-
parry, you knew you were gonna let it rip.
So yeah, as soon as I parried, I'm just do crouch medium kick super. I mean, even if he cancels to Hazanshu, I can parry that too.
I'm sorry,
It's
it's a
a
little bit early here.
little nuance of the matchup there. So right here, yeah, it's coming right here.
There's the
Yeah, I let
parry.
it rip.
Okay, and then here's... I'm going to frame by frame this here. Okay, she's coming. She's still invincible, teleporting. And here comes... All right, there's the first active frame. So she low profiles the start of it, looks like. That's why it works that way.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy. Okay. Interesting.
But if you're just like a hair too late on the low medium kick, then yeah, you just eat it. So you gotta really be on it when you parry it.
So no one else can do that? That's so crazy, because her low profile, her crouching medium kick goes really, really low.
Well, like Dudley can do like crouching strong when Chun rips super, and that works too. So
Oh, okay.
I don't know the science of it, but I just know that some characters can hit her out of her leak like that. So
Interesting.
I think
stuff.
Shoto crouching jab works too, but that's kind of weird because if she doesn't leak, then you're just crouching jab and nothing happens. So
Dope. Super sick game. Very, very tense, man. Like you said, when you guys both have bar and you're just kind of walking up and so hesitant to press anything because you don't want to get counter hit. It's what a stare down. So tense.
And
Yeah,
go ahead, Ryan.
No, I was gonna say that like, at least my personal like philosophy of this game is I never get nervous that I'm gonna lose unless I have 0 pixels. Basically, like I don't care. Like when in the final round he hits me with like Hyoku-sen one time, I was like, I don't care. I have mad life, you know, like doesn't matter to me. I don't think like, oh man, fuck, he got me. I'm just like, all right, you got me. Let's go. Like I'm waiting for the next situation immediately.
That's like an extreme like version of like just not overreacting, right?
Yeah,
Just like,
you can say that. Just keeping it cool, man. Cool as a cucumber.
yeah. And speaking of cool as a cucumber, I mean, obviously, with all due respect, Ryan, you know, we have to give a shout out to Justin Wong.
Oh yes,
You know, this guy. I mean, he had no reason to participate in Jazzy. You know, absolutely no reason. It wouldn't have done him anything. And the fact that he was willing to support Jazzy, support Third Strike, come to this event, play against the top Third Strike players. So kudos to Justin, truly a pioneer in the fighting game community.
Oh, I wish he would play more.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Come play, Justin.
Well, just a quick question, Ryan. I mean, are there other players that you wish? Because you know, obviously, we got Fightcade. I know you don't play online, but you know, with the new Fightcade and a lot of people coming back in the scene, you know, are there players in at least in the American scene that you'd like to see, you know, kind of come back and play, you know, and compete?
Well, I'm the biggest Emphy Mr. Naps fan since probably 2006.
Yeah.
I wish he played still because he'd probably still get top 8 at DTN like that. He would have been up there. Yeah, I mean, anyone else like kind of still plays, I guess. No, everyone should start. Like Vinny, I heard is on Fightcade, but I'm thinking, dude, like I have this like image in my mind that I'm gonna go to the next time we're gonna have a tournament, like the next Jazzy Finals, whenever that is, you know, next year, whenever all this shit blows over, and everyone's been playing on Fightcade 2 except me, and everyone just first time playing arcade at the big event, and everyone just sucks, and I'm like, dude, this is so easy. Thank God I never played that, you know, because dude, it's just so different, and I feel like it's gonna mess a lot of people up that are grinding on it.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, I mean, there's a rumor that like there was a SBO 2008. There's like Boss versus Ino. I don't know if you guys remember this match, but it was like Makoto, and Boss missed Hayate Seichusen. Apparently, he missed that was because that's when GGPO first came out, and Boss was playing on GGPO.
Oh
and
no!
Totally ruined like his something that he would never miss usually, but he missed it at that point. I don't know if that's true or not, but I remember hearing that.
Wow. Yeah, that's rough.
So,
I don't know.
I think, yeah, I mean, it's cool that everyone's playing online, but everyone else needs to like put in some good effort to start playing offline when they can. Hopefully, I don't want people to just stay online for the rest of the, you know, until the next time there's a tournament. You know, hopefully they can get out and play the locals once things settle down.
That would be nice.
Well, yeah. Well, thank you so much, Ryan, for joining us. And can we just get another shot of the belt real quick? Just real quick.
Of course.
You can get a shot of the belt real quick.
I was so excited to like bring this back to the final of season 2. I was so juiced on the free play. I was juiced on going to Denver. Like, oh man, bummer.
And shout out to all our venue. We had the logos of all the auto qualifiers on side plates.
Yep.
So thank you to all of the tournament organizers that supported Jazzy or have supported Jazzy in the last 2 years. Obviously, thanks to all the players, obviously including you, Ryan, our Season 1 champ. And so we're coming to a close for this Jazzy retrospective.
What a night.
KD, Venka, is there anything you guys wanted to add?
Yeah, I was gonna say before we get out of here, dude. If people don't already know, Ryan actually streams on Twitch. So where can people follow you, dude? Where can they watch you play Third Strike?
Oh yeah. Let's see. What is my name on there? That's a good question. It's a Twitch. It's Ryan__B.
Thank you, Mutant, for putting that in the chat. Give Ryan a follow, guys. Got some Third Strike. Check him out.
Yep. I was playing online a little bit. I had kind of a huge change in my online philosophy. Is I only play my friends now because it just wasn't worth playing these random people every night that like like they just either were like super laggy. There was some guy from Brazil who used to send me hate mail because I didn't want to play him. He's like, "You don't want to play me? You're scared." I'm like, "Dude, I can't even like move my character. It's nothing about you. I just don't want to play. It's a waste of time. Yeah, it sucks. It's not fun. I don't know how it's fun for you." And I just, some people like posting videos of like, "Oh look, I busted Ryan's ass," and it's like super laggy. I'm just like, dude, it's not even fun. It's not fun to me. Like, I'm just gonna play Bessels and Juan and Makoto Mike. These are my boys, and it's fun to play. And Yuki. But yeah, I mean, I can start streaming on there. Play a little late at night, but haven't done it in a while. But I should get back on that for sure.
Well, definitely
stuff.
more Third Strike on Twitch, the better.
Yeah, so you guys like Third Strike on Twitch, right, guys? And you guys in the chat, drop a follow. More 3S.
So, ladies and gentlemen, Jazzy Circuit World Champion Ryan B. Thank you again for joining us, Ryan.
Thanks, Ryan.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, man. Thank you. Hey, thanks for running the Jazzy stuff, guys. I know you guys do all like very official, very professional. All these press releases. I got the news out. There was no transparency of what's happening. I was pretty as well appreciated. So yeah.
Well, we're trying to. It was Mamba Day the other day. Shout outs to Kobe Bryant, RIP Kobe Bryant. We're just trying to be better than we were yesterday, right, Katie? That's all we gotta try to do.
Good stuff.
Yeah, and I mean, GTN last year was probably one of the funnest tournaments I've ever been to in my life. So, besides, that's like including the Todd fiasco. So imagine.
Hashtag the Todd fiasco.
Well, let's hope free play. There's no Todd. There's no free play version of Todd.
Oh no, I went to the free play already. There's no Todds there.
Yeah. Free play is a bar, so it's cool, dude. And it's Texas. It's a little more lax.
No Todds allowed.
Awesome.
Yeah. So I mean, learn my lesson. Just gotta stop. Like, I don't know. I mean, I was kind of being a dick probably, but it's whatever, dude. It's whatever.
Yeah. But you're the champ. I mean,
I told him that, dude. I was like, how you kick me out? I'm the champ.
You have the belt. You should have showed him the belt. He's gonna kick me out. Look at my belt.
I was like, I'll go get the belt. Be right back. Dude.
That was the problem. You weren't carrying the belt. He would have.
Yeah.
If you had the belt, dude, he probably would have had.
Yeah, he would have touched
respect.
you. Okay.
I remember that. I was like, dude, how could you kick me out? I'm the champ. And he was just like, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't get it.
Maybe 3 years from now, guys. Jazzy season 4. And we'll kick the champ out of there. You have the fucking lay of the place, dude.
Well, yeah, I mean, after I got kicked out, like I remember I was in the lobby and like a lot of people that I'd never met before were like, "How are they gonna kick you out? You're the champion." I was like, "That's what I'm saying, dude." I was fuming, dude. I was fuming out there.
That's amazing.
Oh, man.
That's too godly.
It was funny. Good story.
Amazing weekend. Amazing weekend.
Well, thanks again for stopping by, Ryan. Appreciate it. And remember, follow this guy at twitch.tv/Ryan__B.
Yeah.
Make sure you follow him.
Till next time, let's play Third Strike.
Definitely. Thank you again, Ryan.
Thanks again, man.
Yeah.
Peace out.
No problem. Later.
Guys, before we move on to our closing statements here, I want to drop one more shout out to Numaki here. Make sure you follow him on YouTube for supplying this video for us here. Also streams. Thank you, Numaki, for streaming Saturday Dons and for uploading it here to YouTube for us to watch. Make sure you give him a follow, guys. Lots of great Third Strike there from the West Coast. Also, we've got, of course, again, Team Spooky After Hours by NYC Furby. Please follow them on YouTube, guys. If not for their support, we couldn't have possibly have run the stream tonight. Thank you to Team Spooky After Hours for uploading the footage, for saving all these great matches for us, and for giving us permission here to use them on stream. Wow, so much fun. What an amazing, amazing night. Mutants, KD, so many great matches. Back to back to back to back. 8 that were all voted on by the community for the hypest matches of the first 2 years of the Jazzy circuit. If not for this damn pandemic, we would already had our second Jazzy finale by now. But it's been a fucking blast. True or false?
Yeah. And if not, we had the top 8 that people voted on, but guys, if you didn't check out the rest of those matches in that bracket,
yes,
definitely check those matches out. There were some fire matches in there.
Yes, shout outs to all the matches that were in the Jazzy retrospective poll. You can check out links to all those matches, challenge.com/JazzyRetro2020. And Venka, if you would permit me, just want to real quickly remind everyone this Friday.
Yes!
Jazzy Fight Night.
Oh Fight Night! God, guys, Fight Night! Twitch.tv/MutantExperience.
The fifth one, right? It's not the fourth one, it's the fifth one, right? We've done 5 of these already, or fourth one?
It's hard to keep track, dude. They're all so hype. I think it's 4.
I think this is the 4th one.
Is this the 4th one? Okay, this is the 4th one. All right.
So who's playing, dude?
Man, just just follow me on Twitter, dog. I'm spent, dude. I can't. You know.
Who do we got? We got
a long night. You know,
Snooze,
I'm
Monoxide versus Versaga.
Stamina.
Yeah, Versaga versus Monoxide.
We've got
There's
Neon
Neon
Nothing
Riot
9 versus Neon Riot.
Versus Here Goes Nothing. Versus Here Goes Nothing.
That's gonna be fun. Looking forward to that.
Okay,
we got BM.
We got BM versus Blood
Cell.
Please cook this
And
dude,
then-
Courtney.
And the match everyone's waiting for, the mystery wild card match. The identities will be masked. It's like the Masked Singer version of Third Strike.
Mr. X versus Fighter Unknown.
Mr. X versus Fighter Unknown. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be nuts.
Let's go, Neon. Neon's getting hyped. Neon can't wait
Yeah.
for some fight night coming up this Friday, guys. I'm pumped about that.
Yeah.
It's gonna be starting at what time?
Yeah.
8:30, you said?
I think we're starting now. I think the pre-show's at 7:30 now, and the show is at 8, I believe.
Gotcha.
Also. Yeah, and before we get out of here, I know that we made a release saying that we were going to revisit the situation as far as the Jazzy Circuit is concerned in December, and so I just want to thank everyone for their continued support of Jazzy, even though we're not running events. It's so humbling just to see, people streaming and putting the logo and everything.
The hunger, dude.
And the two people that I really have to thank, or like not that's the two people, but a lot of people, but really the people that I have to thank are you, Venka, Katie, and Rico. The fact that you guys believed in this idea, and that you were willing to kind of invest your time and effort to helping me put this together. I just can't say enough about how grateful I am for your support, guys.
It's been an honor, man. It's been a hell of an experience.
So
Yeah,
I really
enjoyed
appreciate
every bit of
you
it,
guys.
man.
Also, the Scrub Series, guys. I
Shout out
had
to
them
Scrub
earlier
Series.
on the podcast. Synapse, I'm not gonna cry. I'm good, dog.
Scrub Series.
Twitch.tv/Scrub Series, guys. They're coming back in a big way once this COVID-19 blows. They've been streaming Fightgate here and there, from what I hear. And of course, once they can go out and hang out more regularly, we're going to see more of their streams again. As always, you guys know them. They're a Wisconsin community that plays 3S at the crib. Really great, sessions on real CPS3 hardware. Please follow them, guys. Also, huge supporters of the Jazzy Circuit. They've been really
they were on
integral.
the podcast earlier.
Yeah,
right?
they're on the podcast earlier tonight on twitch.tv/Mutant Experience. And again, super integral to running the Jazzy Circuit for the past couple years. Super, super sick. One more time, guys. Thanks to Arcade Candy Company for supplying.
Thank you for their awesome ass pins, man.
Yeah, those pins are godlike. They look super, super sick. And one pin is going to every competitor that appeared in tonight's stream. That is, say, all the guys that whose matches made the top 8 for the hypest matches of the first 2 years of Jazzy. They're all getting a really cool pin. I'm looking forward to seeing how those look. Hopefully, we'll see some pictures on social media. I've seen a few of them floating around on Twitter, and the pins appear to be really, really high quality. They look super, super sick. And again, I love the gimmick of them having their little accessories chained to them, especially the Urian one. I think it might be my favorite. That's too sick with the reflector.
Yeah, definitely. All right, Venko, and obviously, thank you so much. I always call you the hardest working Third Strike streamer today.
Dude, I miss.
And I really do believe that. Without, Venka, you already know. Follow this man on Twitter, please.
Please, man, Twitter, guys, on YouTube as well. New videos daily, please. I'm begging you guys. But yeah, I've been missing playing 3S more often lately. I'm thinking about trying to bring Third Strike more than one night a week again, because Fightgate 2, the hunger is so strong in that game, dude.
Well, not to steal a line from Donka, copyright infringement, but you just gotta follow your heart.
Gotta follow your heart.
That's all.
Thank you,
Gotta
Donka.
follow your heart. That's all I can say.
Wow. Dude, that's so much fun, dude. It's a pleasure watching YouTube with you guys. Thank you again to Faust for the secret tech with the frame advance. Oh my god.
And thanks to all the guests that agreed to come on.
Thank you guys for co-commentating. We had Holda, we had Ryan, we had Exo, of course. So much fun.
Big Nasty,
Caesar. Tell us a great story about Frosty Faustings. That's
Daisuke. We had
Daisuke,
on.
of course. Yeah, I almost love hearing the stories more. Like, I guess for me personally, a big part of the appeal of going out and getting offline Third Strike, as compared to the online experience, is that there's so much more to it than just playing Third Strike.
Yes.
There's so much more to it. There's all the the camaraderie, the food, the fun, and you love to hear the stories about the events, man. That's what makes this event really special. I was looking forward to this all week. Jazzy Fight Night. It's gonna be the Jazzy retrospective. I knew we were gonna hear a lot of great stories, and you guys did not disappoint me. Thank you so much to the co-commentators. Synapses, I really felt like we tend to always spend the whole weekend together when we go to events. We always do. The 3S scene, right? It's like a brotherhood, dude.
It's one of the things that I encourage. If you guys have never been to any of these events offline, and you're thinking of going to one as soon as Jazzy starts back up, I highly encourage you, if you can, try and squeeze in an extra day or two before the tournament actually starts, so you can get some time in. Either exploring a city you've never been in before, or hanging out with people you've never met before, because those experiences make the entire tournament weekend so much more rewarding, dude.
Shout out to Nwire. Nwire's first ever tournament he ever went to was the Jazzy Finale. I had the pleasure of meeting him there and getting some games with him. And then we didn't get to play that much. But I know for him it's a big adjustment to go from playing on pad on PS3 to playing on stick at the cab. But he embraced it, dude. He embraced it and we had a lot of fun. That was a hell of an event. That was a lot of guys' first event, man, for Third Strike. Shout out to, of course, Kyosuke, who we got to see in that video of Caesar versus wow, why his name slipped my mind, Lance. And we get to see Kyosuke in the background there. All these, young bloods coming out and getting their first tournaments here with these awesome Jazzy events. That's something that, that's why I believe so much in Jazzy. The fact that it really incentivizes, arcades, to run Third Strike, incentivizes, it really grows Third Strike at these majors and encourages more players to come out and play. Right? They're coming out and they're playing, and they're seeing that our game is alive. They're not saying, oh, it's 3S, it's a small little scene of a few guys playing Third Strike. No, these events are fucking hype. You see that crowd for Frosty Faust in 2019? Watching Chris versus Shotokan, right? Mm-hmm. Or hear the crowd roar in the Jazzy Finale when KO Fiend hit that wake up stupor. It's so hype.
I heard you guys mention it earlier on the stream about how SFI was going on at the same time as Third Strike. So the ballroom, for those of you guys that weren't there, the ballroom is giant, and on the left side is what you're seeing when you're watching the finale, right? But directly to the right of us is SF5, and they have a sizable crowd. It's not as large as ours, but it's a sizable crowd, and they are completely silent the entire time our finals are going on.
I think the cool about it, Katie, is I noticed there were some people in the SF5 portion
who were watching us.
Yes,
watching.
They were looking this way,
and they were getting hype when we were getting hype.
So much fun. It's people watching as fast as they came over to our side. Yeah, exactly. Think of all the players.
It's the game.
It's a game. It's a great game. I think that makes a good point. I think of how many players there that were watching 5 that fell in love with Third Strike that very night. Because of all the hype that Jazzy's been able to sort of build for these events. That's exactly why I believe so much in this project. It's such a cool thing to me. Yeah, it's super hype, man. Nwire. You ain't kidding, dude. It's an amazing game.
Shout out to Tree Tracer, Noe. He and I had breakfast, I think, at the that overpriced diner attached to the New Yorker. the TikTok.
The TikTok
diner.
Good shit. All right, Mutant, any last words for the Jazzy Circuit retrospective 2 years?
I'm tapped. Like I said, I'm an old man now. This is past my bedtime.
It's mad late. It's been a really fun event. I
just wanted to thank everyone who supported Jazzy so far. And we're going to do our very best to be back once, we're able to run offline events and get back to some sense of how the world was back before all this happened.
It'd be nice.
I can't wait. Katie, final words?
Guys, I'm going to take my final words to plug you, Venka. Guys, give this guy a follow if you're not already following on his YouTube channel, his Twitter, his Twitch channel here, obviously. But more important than that, if you guys can spare $1 every month, it goes a long way towards making sure that stuff like this can continue in the future. It's not just the work that he's doing streaming Third Strike every Tuesday, but also, guys, remember all of those Jazzy online fundraiser events. None of that is possible without this channel. If you guys want to give any sort of support to that, it would mean a lot. Not just to Venka, but to myself, to ensure that we continue to have a place like this for events like these. So if you guys want to support !Patreon, goes a long way. And I hope you guys, continue to support the channel.
Thanks, man. That means a lot, dude. Thank you, Faust, for the YouTube plug. Thank you, Caesar. Thank you so much for pretty much all the guys in the chat are already huge supporters of this channel, guys. Thank you to Donka as well for the he was subscribed on Patreon for a very long time under an alias, but I know who it was. Thank you, Donka, for your support. Thank you, Neon, of course, as well. He's on Patreon as his real name. Thank you to all you guys that made the channel possible for me. It's been a fucking crazy 3 years. Basically, I started playing 3S around the same time I started streaming full time, so they're kind of lined up. So I've been playing 3S for 3 years, streaming full time for 3 years. It's been super fun. Thank you, Kenny, for all your support on the channel. It's been immeasurable. But I'm going to end the stream here, guys, and come back with some long play stuff tomorrow, guys. Of course, Third Strike next Tuesday, like NWire points out. We're going kind of back and forth between PS4 and Fightcade 2 lately. If you guys are not familiar with the channel here, we do like online Third Strike every Tuesday. And it's kind of been kind of casual lately. We do tournaments sometimes, but mostly kind of casual stuff. And I'm really looking forward to that next week. I've had Third Strike on the mind lately ever since Fightcade 2 kind of reignited my hunger for the game. But I'm going to call it quits here, guys, and come back tomorrow for more Third Strike. Peace out for now. Rest well. And keep playing 3S, guys. You guys know the deal already. How could you not?
It's a good game.
My God.
Good game.
Good fucking game, man. It's a good-ass game. Yo, good night, Katie. Oh, my God. Wow, that was super, super fun. I thought you enjoyed it, balls deep.
That was.
Yeah, as always, thank you, Mutant, for the brilliant idea. Mutant, of course, the idea man, working so hard behind the scenes for the Jazzy Circuit. This was, I'm really surprised, Mutant. So if you guys don't know, Mutant put together like a program for the stream tonight, down to the minute, and it was like perfect. It was like perfect, dude. Like really, really coordinated.
Oh, but you made it all happen.
I don't think that
right?
Pulled it together, dude, with your advice. Shout out to Discord, by the way. Got this screen sharing. It's super, super sick.
Yeah, Discord's leveled up, man.
Yeah, it's a shame that it's so resource intensive, but it can be. It's a really great tool.
Oh wait, we forgot, guys. Oh my gosh, we forgot one last shout out to Rico, Green Ranger.
The Green
I know he was
Ranger.
in and out of the stream because he's a man of mystery like that. But we cannot stress just how important Rico is to
clutch,
Jazzy
dude.
as well.
Rico
He's
is
so
the
clutch.
shadow that stands behind the Jazzy Circuit, dude, with his arms crossed. Like you might not see him at first, but if you don't want to cross him, dude, you don't want to cross him.
Yeah, DJ Isco. Shout out to DJ Isco.
Thank you, Rico. Thank you, Synap. Thank you, Rico. Not only for what you do for Jazzy, but for what you do for the Austin scene and just for being a great guy in general. If you guys have had the pleasure of hanging out with Rico, you guys already know. It's always an honor. That was also.
All right, Vika, I'm gonna. Oh, sorry, man.
I was gonna say that was part of what made my experience at was it DTN? I don't think it was. I think it was actually Random Select Weekend, right? Where we got to hang out with Colton and Rico.
Yeah, that was Random Select.
Wow. That was so much fun. That wouldn't have been anywhere near as fun without him. Shout out to Random Select and DTN 2018. That was a very positive memory. Shout out to rest in peace
We
to.
went to Cheesecake Factory, I think.
Yes. Yeah, I hear that's a secret tech. People come to New York, bring them to the Cheesecake Factory. Rico's the Piccolo of the crew. He really is, Enwire. He really is.
Well, that's funny because he is green as well. Right?
King says, "Damn you, Rico, and your damn Necro." Yeah, shout out to Rico and his Necro. It's super, super sick. Always good to have some strong Necro competition out there. Playing offline. It's a whole different thing than playing online, especially with that character. Oh, I feel like more than many characters, he sort of is sort of soft online because you have to really, in order to succeed, you have to really make the most of his neutral game. And once you take that away from him, his weaknesses really start to shine.
All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. Thank you, guys.
Yo, rest well, Katie. Katie, I finished watching Angel Beats, dude.
We gotta talk about that.
We gotta talk about it. Are you gonna stream tonight?
I might.
Consider
Aussie Bounce?
No, not Hossy Bounce. No.
If you do, I'll definitely be in the chat.
Yeah, I'll be around. I'll
Peace
catch
out,
you guys
homie.
later.
Good night, mutant.
All right, I'm gonna sign off too.
Yep, peace
Again,
out,
Veka,
guys.
thank you so much for an amazing night.
Dude, thank you, man,
everyone.
for helping so much with the coordination. It would have been impossible without you, dude.
All right,
Peace out.
take care, everyone.
Oh my God, guys. What an awesome event. Good night, Kenny. Good night, guys. Before I actually sign off here, I want to thank the people that make the channel possible through Patreon and Twitch subs. Like Katie pointed out, I stream full time, and if not for you guys that are helping out with $1 a month or more, there'd be no stream here. But you guys have been so generous the past few years. It's crazy to me that I can actually, dedicate my life to basically running parties here. It's very social. We just sort of hang out and talk shit and to have a good time. And I think it's I'm very proud of the atmosphere that we've been able to make in the past few years. And to me, it's something very positive in my life. And the fact that you guys have been, empower me to do this, it means a lot to me personally. It's something that I find very rewarding. I think not a lot of people, although it's not a lot of income, unfortunately, it is something that not a lot of people have the opportunity to do, I feel like, which is to kind of dedicate themselves to something that they really believe in that respect, professionally. And again, before I actually sign off for the night, I do want to thank people that make that possible on a personal basis. Let me see if I can't get this list opened up here. He missed his own emo. That emote is so godlike, the Mutant XP emote. Shout out to both twitch.tv/MutantXperience and KD Alpha. Go subscribe to them, guys. Get access to those sweet emotes. I love the Mutant XP. I love the Hasties, of course, on Katie's channel. Get the Dudley with the rose. That's super sick on Katie's channel. All right, let's see here. Thank you so much to our Black Knights on Patreon, John Hernandez, Katie Alpha, Lawnmower Face, Remy, Sin Theory, and Salty Face. That's the most generous you can support the channel at. That support is, again, kind of like the bedrock for the stream. Thank you to the Fearless Apples, Ashley the Mozera, Andre Apples, Dick Sucker, Grey Gamer UK, Hubie Max, Michael Hinkle, Mutant XP, Nicholas Shore, and Wade Local. That's the $7 tier and above on Patreon. Thank you so much, guys. That's a huge, huge help in terms of buying me gas and groceries and stuff. Thank you to the Shady Winners. It's $3 a month on Patreon. It's actually worth more to the channel than the $5 tier on Twitch. If you guys want to help the channel out and save some money, check out patreon.com/VenCabat and save $2 there compared to the Twitch sub and help the channel out even more because Twitch takes half of every sub. It's kind of unfortunate, but that's the way it is on Twitch. Thank you to Brendan Williams, Foul Mill, GK Live, Good Vibe City, Juna Anon, Coolahan, Kyle Glass, Leon Madison, Mum Blues, Regent's Arcade Machine, Ricardo Garcia, Souptastic Twin Basher, and Toxic Vamp. And thank you to the young guys. That's $1 a month on Patreon. It's a huge help. It really adds up. Thank you to Benjamin J. Harkins, Karina D. Scott, Dapper Dons, Edward Kenneth Perez, Herb Dirk and Andre Cruz, Kaiju and Kinfinite. Thank you to our Twitch subs as well. People like Zanzu, who's been a longtime patron. Thank you to Big Nasty, Ebuff the Chill, Herb Dirk and Cruz, and Tree Tracer for being Fearless Havels. That's the $10 tier, of which 5 reaches the channel from Twitch. Thank you to the Shady Winners. That's the Amazon Prime free sub tier, which is the best sub you can give. It's totally free if you are an Amazon Prime customer already. Also, this is the gift sub tier and the $5 sub tier. Thank you to 1FPS, Alan Nonder, yeah, Stuffy Muffin, Audrey Apples, Balls Deep, Beastie Boy Jr., Big Mac Lover, Blue Abs, Bones, Brother Near FGC, Kitty Cat, Ooh Woo, Kemi Jun, Karina Dea, Carol Baskin, Cavias, Chumpet, Chulak, Circus Cancel, Commander Root, Cosby, The Shinks, Dapper Dons, Decoy Mendes, Dick Sucker, Doc, 3292, Dr. Doom, D Scott, KC2CA, First Opus, FBA Brian X, FBA Eddie, Gaming Zone AZ, Garbage Jungle Style, Gas Station Hobo, Gimmick, Good Sport 168, Here Goes Nothing 9, Hubie, Insilo Witzio Q, J Bomb 1901, Jiffy Beefy, J Motive 9, Josh Taylor, NC, Kezru, Kaiju is Dead, KG the Legend, Coolahan, Lawnmower Face, Matt Choke, Milk Lover MN, Mothman FGC, Mutant Experience, Mystic Panda, N2 the Oil, Neon Riot 4, Nigris Jones, Nuts Templar, Seraph, Overlord Steve, Peter Steves, Praetor 51, Quinifer, Remastino, Arpadraza 08, Rymian, Sin Theory, Spite Shock, Task Force, Faust, Gypsy Claw, The Shen, 3 Venge, Talking Guy, Universe, VNK, V Roski, Virgo Pro Z, Weeb Jones 0, and of course, Yoga Brain 3S. Thank you guys. Those are the people that make the channel possible. Like I said, pretty much everybody in the chat tonight is one of the channel's supporters in so many ways. Not just through Patreon and Twitch subs, also thank you for the retweets, guys, on Twitter. Thank you for subscribing on YouTube. Thank you for being my friend on Facebook. Again, it's something that I could never have dreamed it would be so successful as it is. Here we go. Big damage the fact there that you guys believe in the channel and make it possible, it's amazing. Just amazing. It's something that I really had hoped my whole life to have the chance to do. In terms of, kind of using my creative energy to do something that's actually good for something. And you guys have made it possible the past few years, and I can never thank you guys enough for that. Thank you for the games tonight, Big Market Games, dude. Thank you, Zeth. If coding doesn't work out, you definitely have a future in it as an auctioneer, huh? Yeah, maybe you're right, Zeth. GG's as always, Zeth. Thanks for coming by, man. Hopefully you enjoyed the show. Good night, Faust. Good night, Brian. Good night, Kenny. Good night, Mutant, of course. Hope you guys all have a mighty fine rest tonight. We're going to end stream a little bit early tonight. I don't think I want to play any 3S and kind of drag out Bruise Day Tuesday any longer than it is. That was such a fun event. I think that I'm pretty satisfied tonight. Good night, Tron Beetle. Nice to meet you, man. Not sure we've met in the past. Hopefully you enjoyed the show.